Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs. In other ways too. It's pretty weird. So when you're butt in, when you're butt out, like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's a random store. I have some spiritual items, and then I have just other stuff I need to get gone. Phone readings are closed. I just have a weird schedule, so it's hard for me to do them. But I can do recorded video tarot readings. I have those for $5.55 on wtfLisa Etsy, and then I have a one card reading that's just done through Etsy messaging. No videos, just a message. That's $2.99. wtfLisa Etsy, links in the description. So I have Tribute by Tenacious D. I love this song. It's a great song. And there is a vibe of someone trying to pass off a counterfeit as the real deal. This is the greatest and best song in the world, says Jack Black. Dun, 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 dun. Tribute. Anyway, the energy though is trying to pass off a forgery, a fake, something, trying to pass something off for something it's not. And I get an energy of two people trying to pass off someone or something. But whoever they're trying to sell this bullshit to knows. There shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road, said Jack Black. Hold on. And he said, play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul. And there's a problem. Lee and Kyle, we looked at each other, and we said, okay. And so to, deal with the devil sort of vibe. Devil's bring me this thing I want, this person, whatever the deal was. And these people are like, yes, we're gonna do it. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. Could have been trying to steal someone's destiny, but they can't. Whatever this is, someone's gonna try to pretend. Sorry, I got a message. Someone's gonna try to pretend that they did something, but whoever they're trying to sell the bullshit to knows. Whatever entity they're trying to sell it to, whether it's a person with crack with this weapon, a demonic entity, as this says. He asked us, be you angels? And we said, no. We are but men. Rock. Sorry, I got distracted. I think these people think they're going to pull it off. They think this entity, whether it's a person, actual entity like demon, so to speak, or a corporation, in their mind, they're going to pull it off. They're going to be fake. They're going to pull it off. They think they can fool this person, this thing, this entity. I'm just going to call it an entity because it could be a corporation. That is also called an entity as well. Demons and monsters are called entities, people, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Someone could just be a real asshole, and that's why I'm picking up this demon energy. But again, if you're dealing with a corporation, you're swimming with sharks, baby, and someone's about to be shark bait. Ooh, ha ha. The gibberish part's actually in the song. Jack Black and Kyle are literally flew, in case you don't know this song. I wasn't just let me just speak in gibberish out of nowhere, speaking in tongues. No, they were actually singing that. And the peculiar thing is this, my friends, the song we sang on that fateful night, it didn't sound anything like this song. Whatever this is, they're not going to pull it off. Whoever they are, 10 of wands. They really think they're going to get away with it. They're not. Whoever they're trying to fool is not a fool, and they're about to pay dearly with their soul. Because earlier in this song, they said, I'll eat your soul. And they may not necessarily be eating their soul, but it is more fun to say it that way. If it's a corporation, they could just sue them and then take everything they own. Same thing. Then it's all gone. King of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 7 of Swords. This isn't somebody you lied to, and someone lied to this King of Swords energy. Knight of Swords. Try to play him for a fool, but honey, you made a deal with the devil, and that deal is ironclad. Hierophant and Devil came out together. Got an interesting side note of a bet between these two. But that's different. We aren't going to talk about that. Whatever this is, somebody deal with the devil And to me, it tells me it's ironclad. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Someone thinks they're still going to get their cake and eat it too, but they're not. I have Knock on Wood by Amy Stewart. I love this song. It's a disco song. It's cool. Not the first version of it. As far as I know, Otis Redding did the original. I should look that up later. Why? Because we're doing a reading right now. Who's we? Me. Speaking of myself as two, I am a Gemini, and we are of two minds. Either way, somebody thinks they pulled the wool over someone's eyes. Maybe this King of Swords presented himself as like a lower employee than he is. The one that they didn't realize they had to impress is the one they had to impress. So there's that. With this Hierophant coming out with these cards next to the devil. This is someone in charge. Their word is ironclad. And if it's a spiritual deal, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Is that Ace? Very strange energy. I don't want to lose you. This good thing that I got. I feel like the judge is going to rule in favor of the devil. Sorry, but this deal is ironclad. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy up in here. Eight of Wands, the Fool, Five of Wands. This one's not going to get out of her deal, and she fucked up. And these cards fell in reverse. Knock on wood. She's going to try. She's going to try hard. So apparently we're dealing with this Scorpio first. I'm getting two energies that they teamed up together and dealt with this entity, and they're both fucked. Now, if they have a group underneath them, which they very well could, with that full energy, she's going to try to get away, but you're not going to get away, dummy. Knight of Coins and Magician energy, people playing with things they shouldn't have or pretending things are that they aren't. With this Ace of Coins, fraud energy, manipulation energy, that didn't go very well. First it did, and they got a great deal, but then they have fucked it up now. That Three of Cups tells me they celebrated too soon. What, you got the opportunity, but you didn't finish the deal. They still think they're guaranteed, but I think this person might think they have protection that they don't. Seven of Cups. Eight of Coins. This person thinks they're going to make a getaway, whether it's literally or just they're going to get away with it, pull it off. But Page of Swords. That entity has been watching, and Nine of Swords. You made a damn mess. And this person knows everything you're going to do, including the moves before you make it. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Karmic Femme energy with that Queen of Cups. Let's pull some tea on her, and then we'll go back to her accomplice. I see them, they work together, but they're going to be dealt with separately. Air sign energy. Whoever they were supposed to impress, they did not impress. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio did not impress the air sign. You're in trouble. Bound by probably contract, and, you know, that's not great. Codependent. This person, to me, really thought this was a guaranteed victory, or if it's not a victory, they're protected. They are not. This is a shady individual who dealt with shady individuals, tried to screw them over, and she cannot be surprised. She's going to try to make a getaway. For one, you're not going to go anywhere, bitch. These are powerful people got powerful eyes on you, whoever this is. Not, you better knock on wood. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio femme, you know, the knock on wood is her, like, I'm going to get away with this, knock on wood. And the other entity is like, bitch, the fuck you are. Keep knocking on that wood. You're going to need it. Someone's luck has run out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Karmic Femme energy. Your luck has run out. Whoever you made a deal with is going to collect. And they are not happy with your dumbass. No one's going to help you, does there? You're going to have to face this alone, and your accomplice will face their deal alone. Whoever this is affair. Whoever you teamed up with, water sign femme, you're going to deal with it separately. You were both greedy. You tried to screw over the wrong entity. You have no protection. I have living on a prayer. Again, this is someone who really thinks there's a small chance in hell they're getting away with this. The fuck you are. With this gift and power supply, somebody celebrated too soon, probably even spent before they had money. Now they owe a lot. Fraud! Commit the fraud. Why did I say that? I don't know. Maybe someone's a Muppet fan, but fraud right here. And I started off saying in this reading, it's fraud energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bon Jovi. I have the worst time with this man's name. Give me a moment. If you don't know me, I know in my head he is B-O-N Jovi. And I know in my head who, give me a moment, Bob, B-O-B, Dylan is. But sometimes when I'm speaking about either one of them, they both become Bob, B-O-B, Jovi. Whether they're Bob Dylan or Bon Jovi, they're both Bob Jovi. And I think about that every time I hear either one of them. What? For love, says Bon Jovi. We gotta hold on to what we got, but everything must go. A deal is a deal, and he done fucked up. You tried to pass off something as fake, it didn't come through. You gotta pay, bitch. You are so easy to see through. Whoever you're trying to sell bullshit to knows. I lied to you. Yes, this water sign femme lied to this entity. This entity knew she was lying and lied to them by playing dumb. I can still see you standing there, and I don't know how to let you go. You're not going to be let go. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is going to end very badly for you. Living on a prayer, but I think your prayers will go unanswered. You owe. It is what it is. So tough. It's tough. This is Bon Jovi. Queen of Coins. This is an older water sign femme. But 3 of Coins, balance needs to be restored and it will. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. So I think they're going to lure her out with an invitation or make her feel warm and cozy. Hermit. I feel like she might get a feeling that something's funky with the 6 of Cups. High Priestess energy. She might not answer the invitation, so they're going to wait a minute with this Temperance and then Tower get her anyway. 4 of Cups. There's nowhere she can go, Hangman. They could have done it the nice, easy way, but they're not doing it that way because she chose not to. Living on a prayer. Keep praying, bitch. No one's going to hear you. And I get the energy of just being taken out in the woods. Old Yeller style. That's it for this water sign femme. Who's her accomplice? I put all the cards back. Who's her accomplice? Low level dingleberry is what I just heard in my head. And I use the word dingleberry a lot. But I'm also an air sign. Maybe do air signs say dingleberry a lot? I don't know. I got it from my mom. My mom said it my whole life. And sometimes as you get older, and I'm older, you realize you've picked up habits from your parents. And I'm like, shit. Well, the one thing I picked up was dingleberry. We used to live in a little place called Shingletown near Mount Shasta. And my mom nicknamed it Dingleberryville. And that's what I always think of it in my head. We're halfway there. Who's her accomplice? Living on a prayer. 6 of Coins. She had a little small group. So it tells me this water sign femme was like the narc leader. It's always a narc that's fucking up. And then the rest are underlings. But a Knight of Coins, younger earth male energy. And I pulled that after her. So I should have known it was Knight of Coins, earth sign male. But, you know, I was talking. What is this? The Glamorous Life by Sheila E. Yeah, somebody, they're trying to scam their way up to the top. It didn't work. This is a bad idea. You scam the wrong person and they're going to come get you. It is what it is. This underling guy, I get clueless idiot. Low-level dingleberry, clueless idiot. Wheel of Fortune. His time was up a while ago. He was only Lover's energy. Ace of Wands. I think whoever this air sign male is, the entity energy, already, the only reason he gave this guy a chance is he was connected to that water sign femme, but they're both up shit's creek. Something to do with the water. Having to do with this earth sign male. She gets taken out to the forest, like Old Yeller, separately, somewhere far away. He's near water. The glamorous life. How'd the glamorous life work out for you two? Not well. 8 of Coins, 3 of Coins. To me, this is karmic justice. You know, they did profit for a while. They lived better than they should have. But with this 5 of Swords, Sun, now 2 of Coins. They owe a lot. 5 of Cups. Just going to end in debt and misery. Let's pull a true crime card for the Earth sign male. It ain't much. He should know he's being taken out. I don't think he's very bright. I don't think he realizes the car ride to wherever they're going near water. 'Cause it's probably not great, but he's kind of dumb. I don't know. Abuse, neglect. To me, maybe this is one of those guys who his whole life was treated that way, so it was easy for him to fall prey to a narc to get him to do stupid things, and I just feel like he's just not terribly bright anyway. I said near water. I pulled the boat card. And water. And mail. And revenge. You saw me shuffle. Let's pull a couple T cards in the shadows, and we're going to get out. Why? Crime reading, not much to say. How'd that glamorous life work out for you frauds? Maybe don't scam rich people. Maybe don't scam anybody, but, I mean, it's the wrong person to play with, whoever you thought it was. So there's something about the Earth male attached to the older femme. He is confused, just confused in general. That abuse and neglect, it's a sad story, but at the end of the day, he does know what's a crime and what's not, and he chose to commit crime. No matter what, he knows right from wrong. He knows right from wrong, but turned up an unlucky, decided to do it anyway, and with this intuitive after unlucky, he's just not very bright. I feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, still not very bright, but you still know right from wrong. This is not lessons you want to learn, but, I forgive you. You didn't imagine it. I don't know. Maybe in his mind he really thinks they're going to be fine. At the beginning I said they still think they're going to get away with it. There's like a small snowball chance in hell. That's the expression I was trying to think of earlier. Snowball's chance in hell. But there's no snowballs in hell, dumbass. I was careless with you. Someone fucked up. It's just ending very, very badly. An emperor, you pissed off the wrong boss. Big Daddy, Bossy Pants here is gonna take care of business. What can I say?